This is where I spent the second night on the road near Jasper. Just giving the dogs a little walk. I do have a jet boil and a French press, and I could make my own coffee and everything, but I'm only about a half a mile from town, so I don't really want to. Mika, you're adorable. Mika, you're adorable. So this is where I stayed last night. It's my truck. Charlie's RV Resort in Fort St. John. I got here and I was pretty tired. Didn't really want to drive anymore. Didn't really know where to park. It's kind of more of an urban area and a lot of fields and farms. So I just parked here. It's $25. And the shower was $1 Canadian, which I thought was pretty good, actually. So I'm just doing a little dog walk, and we're gonna get on the road, hit the Yukon today, maybe the hot springs. Anyway, if you're in Fort St. John, this place is pretty decent. It's right by the interstate, but it's safe. People are really nice. It's pretty comfortable. But, well, the shower was awesome, but my hair's not any less messy. Story of my life. I am trying to get my inReach to sync with my brother's inReach because he is my contact point generally when I'm out alone in the woods or driving, and he's also going out in the woods. So sometimes we have issues getting our inReach to talk to each other. So I'm checking to make sure that's going to work before we both take off in opposite directions. If you're traveling, especially alone, you want one of these. It's pretty amazing. It's really easy to text people. It's really easy to call search and rescue. I've used this for search and rescue before and it worked very well. I've used Azoleo also, and those work pretty well. I feel like they're actually a little more user-friendly than the Garmin is to message back and forth to people. But this is what I have, so this is what I'm using. I think I'll probably buy Azoleo for next winter. This is Kira, guys. She's 3, and then Mika's hiding in the back. She's over it. Hi. There you go. Mika, what are you doing? There you are. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Mika's 10. You're such a good girl. I am gonna hit the road. I will see you guys at the next stop, maybe some hot springs. I'm not totally sure how far away I am from Liard, but I've heard it's amazing. So I would like to stop there if I can. And I would really like to go find some coffee right now. See you later. Now I look like you. Nah, your hair's better than mine. Good enough. Felt like I needed some green juice. Didn't really see anywhere easy to get a good breakfast like yesterday morning. I found a little cafe driving through Jasper and had really amazing food and coffee. Didn't really see anything like that here. Had a BC is really boring. It's flat and brown and dead right now. It's farming. Not much out here that is interesting or looks pretty. Coffee Creek ahead. You think there's a creek with coffee in it? That would be epic. I want to live by a creek with coffee in it. Now I get to talk to myself for the next 12 hours. I know, Mika. Mika's tired of talking to me too. Okay. I'll let you know if I find something interesting to look at. So far, not much. Other than some black bears hanging out by the side of the road. Ooh, passing lane. Really need a phone holder in here. And Hemi Bauer. That's what that just was. Oops. Okay, seriously, just saw 2 people jump out of an airplane. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. I want to do that. Too many trees to see them, but I just saw a couple shoots come out. No idea where they are. They disappeared. They must have landed quick. It's really low. This plane is super low. Maybe I can show you what's happening. Is somebody gonna jump out of there? Jump. Go for it. Yay. That. Hot. Sick. So sick. Oh my gosh. That looks so fun. Basically been wearing the same clothes for like 3 days now. It's kind of like backpacking. You're just getting dirty. You're not really showering much. Not really much point in getting all your clothes dirty. Just gonna be little Red Riding Hood today, guys. Yeah, I'll be Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood and Toto combined. Little Red Riding Hood goes to Wizard of Oz. That might be it. That's what we're doing. Can you tell I've been on the road for a few days? It's starting to get loopy. Give it another 24 hours. Ooh. Should be real fun when I finally show up to the parking lots. This coffee? Not great. It's like coffee flavored water. I'm all about the cowboy coffee. Just make it thick. Make it strong. Kind of got to chew it up a little bit at the end. Kira, what are you doing? No? Gonna hide? Gonna hide? Okay. so I decided to stop at Liard Hot Springs. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. And just walking down the boardwalk. This is a pretty cool hot springs walk. That was amazing. That was totally worth the stop. I feel so good. Those hot springs are amazing. The parking lot and campground is surrounded by electric fence for the bears. Don't touch the fence. Mika, no. Made it. I've always wanted to come to the Yukon. I don't know why. Probably something about a book from when I was a kid. Look at that. Okay, there's also a lot of bears all over the place. Oh yeah, who did that? "10 o'clock at night. Still pretty light out." not the biggest space. It's a little awkward and cramped, but for a few nights, it's working. Camping out in my truck. And I am in the Yukon for the first night, watching the moon out of my window. It's pretty awesome, actually, as much as it's uncomfortable in here. It's still pretty cool. So I stopped at the Watson Lake Rec Center, which, thanks to Brooke Little Bear, I knew that there is a sauna and showers here. However, they were closed today, so I didn't get a shower or a morning sauna, but they did let me use the bathroom. There's some sweet little ladies working in there, and it's a pretty cool little area, a lot of history and photos, and I'm sure the sauna would be amazing when it's open, so stop here. It's pretty awesome. Neat little town. Well, I wish I had brought a sign to put up. I don't have anything to put in the forest. Oh my god, there are so many. Wow. It's definitely a forest. There's a lot. All the people, all the adventures that have come through here. That's pretty awesome. Somebody stole the Riggins sign, apparently. Who did it? Finding all the signs here. Mackie. Okay, I gotta figure out what kind of sign I'm gonna bring next time. So as I'm leaving Watson Lake this morning, the light in my truck comes on saying to service my four-wheel drive system. I don't really know, there wasn't anything that I noticed wrong with it, but I stopped in town to see if there was any mechanic shops that had a computer that could read the code to tell me what the code is. And I walked into a shop that looked like a mechanic shop. It's not. It was an old one that was shut down, I think, but didn't realize until later. I walked in there with mud all over my face from crawling around under my truck. That's awesome. That old guy probably thought I was totally nuts. It's okay. Then he told me that it was Sunday, and even if there was anybody, they weren't open. Didn't know what day it was either. Had no idea it was Sunday. It's all the same to me. So anyway, the light went off. It fixed itself apparently. a sensor. Don't really need four-wheel drive anyway because the road's dry, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Headed for Whitehorse. And there should be a shop there if I wait until tomorrow to read the code and see what it is that's bad. Or maybe it just actually totally fixed itself, like I told it to. We'll see. Once again, always very, very happy to have my GPS messenger, just in case I have serious issues. But we're not doing that. It's gonna be fine. Truck's gonna run fine. Magically healed itself. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Dogs are over it. Kira is underneath a blanket and Mika is laying on top of her right now. They're done. They want out of here. A van right now would be really awesome for me and for them. I am highly thinking that I need a van for summer. I don't know how it'd work in the winter for me when I need to tow a sled everywhere. But I'm thinking for summertime, I probably need a van. Anybody want to trade me a van for the truck? It's a magical truck. It fixes itself. Just saying. Okay. It is sunny today, which apparently hasn't happened lately, because it's been raining a lot. So I made it sunny and I made my truck fix itself. I'm saying that the day is going pretty well so far, and we will find a mechanic, a shower, probably some laundry, maybe some groceries, somewhere the dogs can run and not get into the bears.